Knicks fan, Knicks Real Talks, the morning show. It's your man Divine. Time to ride and shine, to get on your grind. As we bring y'all some content for the day, man. Knicks Real Talks, the morning show, man. We here, cutting it up this morning. So salute to everybody out there. Like I said, time to ride and shine, get on your grind, get your coffee, your tea, your nourishment, whatever you need to fuel your body this morning. And get out there and make it happen, man, as you get on your destination this morning. So we here, man. It's the morning show. I got my man BH Jedi 76 in the building. So like I said, man, you out there, you about to get on your journey, head to work, head to school, or whatever your endeavor may be, man. Just be safe. COVID-19 still out there. I mean, mask up, wash your hand, keep your distance, man. Protect yourself and your loved one, your friends, your neighbors, and all that good stuff, man. So we here, man. Knicks Real Talk is the morning show. We here, man. We just about to bring out some content this morning. So salute to everybody out there. I hope y'all feeling well today. Up and down the East Coast, we had some good weather today, man. New York, mid 40s. Let me know what I mean. Sunny, cloudy down in the Carolinas. Low 50s, sunny, cloudy down in Florida, down in that part of the region. 60s, low 60s, man. This morning, sunny. So we in here, man. We here just cutting it up. Ready to get into some Knick talk, man. It's the morning show. I'm glad to be aboard again this morning, man. Knicks play Miami Heat tonight at the world most famous arena at 7:30 tonight. So we're looking forward to that game. It's gonna be a good one. So we definitely looking forward to that. To get out here and make it happen, man. Like I said, Knicks at the arena. We're gonna get into that, a little later on in the show. But I'm glad everybody. Hope they had a good Sunday, man. And y'all tuned in last night to Knicks Real Talk, the night show. Great show last night. Salute to everybody who chimed in and checked in. In the chat, on Facebook, on Twitter. On YouTube. We salute everybody coming in and joining the stream, man. It was nice. So yeah, we here this morning, man. Continuing our hustle, man. Our grind. We got to bring content for the fans. So we here. And we got my man BH Jedi. Let me bring BH Jedi in, man. Let him say good morning to the family, man. Salute, Big S. What's going on, brother?
Good morning, Divine. Good morning, everyone out there. Thank you for coming aboard. Thank you for joining us this morning. Saturday night against the Bucks. I'm on my feet. We're ready to the show. We thank you for joining us on the chat here this morning, coming aboard. And today, Wayne Street and when we went over with the Bucks, we see that zone again. We attack it and do the adjustments as the Bucks, and hopefully our experts continue shooting. It's averaging points in the last 5 games. And having the offense run.
Yeah, man. So real quick, let BX Jedi get his audio together, man. So yeah, man, we got a game tonight against the Miami Heat at the world most famous arena. We got to go in there and get this game tonight. It's gonna be a real nice game night. So I know everybody looking forward to getting to that, getting to work, man, getting back home. And getting ready to get into that game tonight, man. So I know, once you get off your day endeavors, man, to get home, get relaxed, get in front of the TV, the tube, man, and get ready to watch this game tonight, man. It's gonna be a real important, nice game. Gonna seem like an old Knicks 90 basketball game, like I said, Knicks versus the Miami Heat, and so it's gonna be interesting, man. I'm looking forward to that game tonight. So it's gonna be exciting, man, and we in there, man. We gonna make it happen. And so we got to go get it. Then we'll be back. We'll be back tonight. We make it happen. So let's get into it, man. First and foremost, Knicks looking pretty good right now. We 24-22. we looking real good tonight, man. You know, we got to go in there tonight and, you know, bring our A game to the forefront. You know what I mean? And it's going to be live, man. We're going to get it. So Knicks versus the Miami Heat tonight, man. But salute to everybody out there, man. I'm glad everybody doing well out there. Like I said, Tim Smith, salute. I hope Julius Randle will be able to go tonight. So we'll see Tim Smith. That's going to take place, man. But I'm looking forward, man. We will, you know, next man up. You know how I go, Tim. But we're going to be battling tonight, man. It's going to be a real good game tonight. I'm looking forward to it, man. And, you know, we got to hope the Knicks come out with that win tonight, put us on a 4-game winning streak. And we haven't been there yet this year, so I think we can get that game tonight, put us on a 4-game winning streak, 3 games over 500. We'll be looking real nice, man. So it's definitely exciting, man. You know, like I said, it's a beautiful day to be a Knicks fan right now, 4th in the Eastern Conference. We get into that, too, as well. But, yeah, man, it's time to ride and shine, get on your grind. Knicks Real Talk, the morning show, BX Jedi 76 in the building with me, man, on this beautiful morning. I'm ready about to get out there and do your thing, man. So everybody have a good day and all that good stuff, man. And be safe and all that, man. Yeah, BX, man, what you think about the game tonight, man?
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see if we continue this winning streak. Seeing RJ continue to grow and continue to hustle each and every game. He's getting better, and you're seeing him getting comfortable out there. And Alex Burks, he's being featured on the offense. And I like when they run the offense through him. And if he continues that hot fourth quarter situation shooting, he's been carrying us. You know, Alex Burks has been hitting some clutch shots, and he had his career high in 3 points last game. You know, 6. He was 6 from 12 for 3-point land, and also seeing how we're going to adjust without Mitchell Robinson. I know next man up, and we've seen it before that they were 9-6 in Mitchell Robinson's absence, and we're going to build on it. So we didn't lose much. Of course, we want Mitchell Robinson on our team. You know, of course, who doesn't? But you know, we went 9-6. We played with him before. You know, we have the capable talent on the team to withhold this, and we'll see. He's going to get evaluated this morning to see the length of his injury, how long he's going to be out. I'm hoping it's a hairline fracture. I'm praying that it's just a hairline fracture that they see, and that, you know, and with 2 weeks, you know, healing, you know, that's the best case scenario. That's wishful thinking. But you know, next man up. We trust this coaching staff to put the guys in a position to succeed and to execute their game plan against the Miami Heat. We're going to see some more zone, folks. There's going to be some zones. Be there. They're going to play it. Hopefully the Knicks could adjust and continue to spread the floor the way they did against the Milwaukee Bucks. Granted, Miami, the players are going to be a little more talented on defense. But you know what? I think the Knicks are going to be up for task. And like I said, I think they're going to have this victory. They're at home, and you have to beat the teams under 500, Divine.
Yeah, absolutely. Salute. I agree, man. Yeah, you know, I think it's important that we come out there and this battle tonight that we've been doing, man. I think we've been doing a great job of the next man up mentality. You know what, and we've been scrapping, you know what I mean, and it's good to see because you know, it's important that we just keep maintaining that grittiness that we got, man, and bring that New York City mentality, man, to the forefront. You know what I mean, that hustle and bustle, that grind, get out there and make it happen, man. You know what I mean, just always being on the move, constantly trying to do what you're trying to do. So New York definitely developing that New York mentality, man. They bring that back to the Garden. You know what I mean? That's a hustle and bustle city. They got that hustle and bustle attitude, and they got that grittiness to them, man. So they just got to bring that to the forefront today. You know, and I think they'd be fine. You know what I mean? So you know, as far as you know, the key to the game and all that, I just think that our key is our defense, man. Like always, you know what I mean? First of all, we let that be our staple of our team. We make sure our defense is on point tonight. Run them guys off that 3-point line. You know, don't let Duncan Robinson and all these guys and Tyler Hero and all these guys run them up from the 3-point line. We just got to get and make sure that we take care of that. Obviously, we got to rebound the ball, you know, and limit the turnover tonight because that team right there, they scrappy, man. You know, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, them down there, and you know, and they got Trevor Ariza now. So they got some scrappy guys down there, man. You know, they come to play, you know. But you know, I think if we just play our game and, like I said, limit the turnovers. Hopefully, Alex Burks continue doing what he's doing. Hopefully, I don't know if Randall playing tonight. I'm not sure. But if he come back, RJ, you know, this is going to be a big challenge for RJ tonight due to the fact that Jimmy Butler is out there. You know what I mean? They're going to put their best defender on him. I think Gordon Dragic playing tonight. You know what I mean? So they got a little bit of firepower coming back. And we'll see, man. We just got to go next man up and do it. So I think Tom Thibodeau going to have the guys ready tonight. I think they're going to be ready to ball out. They know this is going to be a real important game for us in the standards. They go up, you know, we go 3 games in the win column. You know what I mean? I know we're looking forward to that, man, staying that 4th seed And so it's going to be nice, man. So I think the key to the game for me, BX, is just going in and just play. You got to get locked up guys down, man. You can't let them run amok and start going crazy. And I think after that game against Milwaukee the other day, the Knicks probably realized, like, you know what? Though we let these guys shoot the ball the way they were shooting, they still only scored. They didn't score 100 points. You know what I mean? So, or close to 100. So I think that was good too. Though it may seem like our defense was not there, but believe it or not, we didn't give up a lot of points. And so we just got to continue that grit and grind mentality, and I think we're going to be fine. I'm hoping to see Derrick Rose continue doing what he's doing from the other night. I love to see quickly the way he's doing what he's doing right now. And like I said, what can I say about Alex Burks? And we just got to get Noel to keep doing what he's doing. Todd Gibson having a good stretch here, man, helping us out. Really, really bringing that grit to the team, man. That's a Brooklyn-born dude right there. You know what I mean? So he know what it is. And Todd Gibson is having a great season, man. So salute to Todd Gibson. And yeah, man, we just gotta go and play our game. You know what I mean? And if Albert Payton them can hold these guys down a little bit on the defense then, and give us a chance to be in that game and stay in that game, I think we're gonna be well, though. I think we come out there with a victory tonight, man. We're doing pretty good at home, 13-9, it seems like. And so we playing good ball there, so we just gotta keep maintaining, man. So what you think, BX?
Yes, absolutely, Devon. If the Knicks' key to the game plan is, of course, it starts with the defense. Not only the interior defense, but the perimeter defense. They need to defend the perimeter. Do not allow Miami those open threes. Defend team defense, close out. You know that we have Noel and Todd Gibson, who gives us some good defense in the interior and that help defense and team rebounding. We team rebound together and do not allow Miami to run on the fast break. Will help us. And also, and that zone, we're going to see a lot of zones, so we'll probably see more Kevin Knox. Hopefully he builds on some positivity that he had in the game against the Milwaukee Bucks. He was very serviceable. He came in and gave us some good shooting and helped us with that victory. And also Obi Toppin. I hope he could build on that positivity, that good first quarter. I think now's his time to break out. Obi Toppin, now's your time. You're getting the opportunity, but now's the time. Especially where now they're gonna need you more minutes, and we all know that the buy market, they keep an eye on it, but no one's here right now. We're dealing with what we have now, and it's Knox and Obi Toppin, Frank Ntilikina, all these guys on the bench and that weren't playing and are currently playing. It's when it's time to call your number and be ready, be sharp, and that's what Thibodeau preaches. And this team bought into it. And the keys of the game is that defend the perimeter, continue featuring Alex Burks. And Alex Burks needs to continue hitting situational shots, important shots down the fourth quarter. And RJ, RJ, you're going up against someone that we're hoping you could turn out to be mimic in Butler, which he is, a good two-way player. And RJ is also holding his opponent from the 40% shooting in the last few 10, 15 games. And ever since, and he's been on the streak, 21 points, 20 points. He's been ever since that 0 for 23 slump. And the last 40 games, he's really elevated his game, and he continues to elevate. And those are the keys, and I'm looking forward to see that. That's the matchup that really intrigues me is Butler and RJ. That's really the one that really piques my interest, and hopefully we get Burks. Burks will, we need his defense. We need his savviness on the floor. And Derrick Rose, what can I say? Derrick Rose returning, it's like he didn't miss a beat. It's like he hasn't missed a beat. He's contributing. And you can see the team, how everyone revolves around him. And Alfred Payton setting early, driving to the basket, establishing inside the paint and driving. And also, hopefully, our shooters come to task, Divine. And what do you think?
Oh, absolutely, man. I think R.J. Barrett, that's going to be a real important game for him tonight. If R.J. Barrett go in there tonight and have a good game against the Miami team, that lets you know he's locked in. And right now, the young man, 34 minutes a game, field goal percentage 44%, so that's getting better. His 3-point percentage is 34%. That's moving up. Foul tech percentage 73%. 6 rebounds, 6.2 rebounds, 3.1 assists. 0.7 steals, 0.2 blocks. He just playing an all-around great game. 17.6 a game right now. 3 points better than last year. Everything is up. Rebounding, everything, man. So R.J. Barrett is excited to see, man. I think he can finish the year around 18 points a game, a 4-point percentage jump. That'd be awesome. And so I'm looking forward to that. And, I think the keys is Alex Burks tonight. he's coming along good. I mean, he is having a real good season too. He's bouncing back real good. I mean, he's a 42% field goal percentage fine, but he's shooting 40% from the three, 85% from the foul line, 13 points a game. You know what I mean? And so he got 4 rebounds, 0.6 rebounds. So that's good, man. I think that they're just playing hard. So we just got to continue doing what we're doing, man. Let the keys to the game take care of itself. Go in there and play that New York City gritty committee defense, and keep that offense going. We've been doing great as a team lately, shooting the ball pretty well, man. Our 3-point percentage is not a lot of three, but our percentage is well. So we'll take that, man. But it's awesome, man. So I think we're looking good. I think everything is looking good right now. We just got to continue maintaining, and I think we're going to be fine. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that tonight, man. I really am, and I just think we just got to go in there and just grind it out, because that is the type of grinded out game. These one of the few games in associated where you truly having 2 grinded out teams. You know what I mean? Style of play is almost similar. You know what I mean? So we got to see how that work out tonight. But I'm confident we're gonna win that game tonight, and go up 3 games in the win column, man, and 4-game winning streak, staying 4th in that Eastern Conference race. So I'm happy about that, and I think we'll get that. So let's go in there and battle tonight, and salute to everybody out there, man. In the chat, salute to everybody out there trying to get on your grind this morning, man. I hope everybody doing well. Knicks Real Talk, the morning show, Divine and BX Jedi 76. We in here this morning, man. Monday, man, the 29th of March, man. Just bringing you out some content this morning. You know how we do. So salute to everybody out there. And it's right now it's interesting, man, because we down a couple of injury guys, man. We lost our center Mitchell Robinson, with a fractured foot, man. So we're gonna hopefully get a replacement for him. We got 2 open roster spots right now. I mean, we into the buyout market situation. And like I said, there's guys out there. I think they might be thinking about Noel Pell coming back. I see that out there in some of the blogs and some of the beat writers saying that maybe Noel, I'm sorry. And, but it's guys out there that we could bring aboard, man. And so hopefully we fill in 2 roster spots with somebody who's gonna elevate the team like we spoke about last night. Hopefully a center and a power forward to back up Julius Randle. You know what I mean? But like I said, DeMarcus Cousins out there. There's quite a few guys out there who can make an impact on our team to help give us some serviceable minutes. So we'll see about that. You know what I mean? And but we got to the 11th to field one of them. So we'll see, man. Let's go out there and get somebody who's gonna help contribute to the team, man. And it's gonna make us a little bit more strengthen us a little bit more, the more depth. You know what I mean? A little bit more bring a little bit more fuel to the fire. So, hopefully we can do that, man. So is anybody out there in particular you want to talk about right quick before we go into another segment?
Right. Well, just to say with that, we have 2 roster stops open. We see that a lot of names are out there. We know that DeMarcus Cousins is out there. We see that Jabari Parker's out there. Possibly, I don't think Otto Porter's going to get bought out by Orlando. They look like they want to go ahead and see what they could get out of him and play him. I don't see he'll make the buyout market. They played him last night, and going forward, I read that Clifford wants to use him. So they're going to use him, and also Clifford is trying to save his job. There's rumors that he's not going to make it to be back next year for the Magic. So I could see Clifford joining the staff with Thibodeau. We'll talk about that, when the time comes in the offseason. But, to replace Mike Woodson. And congratulations to Mike Woodson for getting that Indiana head coaching job. We're going to miss you. You're getting 6 years, but you're going back home. He's a native Indiana, and that's his alma mater. And we wish him a thank you for bringing your coaching knowledges and that expertise to the Knicks as a head coach and as an assistant here. And we're only going to be missed. And with the buyout market, Divine, hopefully we bring in some reinforcement. We could bring guys on a flyer, folks. And it doesn't mean that we need to play them. We could see what they could give us in practice, what if they fit. And if they don't fit, you can always release them, bring in, buyout market. To have them on the playoff roster, you have to have them by April 9th. And they have to be on if you want them to be a playoff roster. And folks, just to give you a quick update, the Knicks are 4th in the East. No one expected that. So we're a 4th place team in the East right now, and no one expected that. So we have a good team, guys. Despite the fact that we in injuries and so much adversity on our team, but next man up, and you can see the way they rally against each other and pull for one another. And one guy goes down, the next guy steps up, and it might not be as flashy as some of us want us to be, but they're gritty. They're battling, they're consistent, night in, night out. You know what you're going to get. You're going to be either 1 possession game when we lose or 2 possession. It's rarely when the Knicks are blown out. And that's a testament to the system, to the coaching, and to the players. It's the heart. You can't measure and you can't put a number, Vegas, on the team's heart and character. And this is what this team has: a lot of heart and a lot of character, a lot of grittiness. And we're enjoying this, and salute to Tim Smith. Thank you for joining us in the morning. You're always with us here. I wanted to thank you myself, and we appreciate you guys listening and tuning in with us. And we'll see, with the buyer market. I think, like we spoke yesterday on Knicks Real Talk. And folks, if you want to be informed on any breaking information on the Knicks or rumors, we're on Facebook at Knicks Real Talk, Facebook group page, and Knicks Real Talk page as well. Go ahead and subscribe and join us there, and also hit the like and subscribe here on YouTube. We really appreciate it, and we thank you. This show is from a fan to the fans, and you're part of the show, and we really appreciate you each and every morning joining us, and even at night when we're ready, we'll break it down, and we try to give you the best content we can, and give us our honest and positive opinion on the Knicks. It's all positivity on this Knicks talk, and because we want to see our team excel and do well. So with that in mind, we talked about Boogie Cousins, the flyer, and helping him with that grittiness, maybe unlocking and then giving that on-court nastiness to Obi Toppin to benefit from it, get him aggressive. And also Jeff Teague is out there as a backup point guard. If you're thinking with Alfred Payton always getting injured or banged up, you can have Teague, who played under Thibodeau's system, and bring him in and a smooth transition. And there's other players to be out there. What do you think, Divine, 24 hours after we spoke about it? Have you changed your mind? Have you put any thought in other players that came into your mind? What you think?
Yeah. So far, pretty much what we talked about the other night. But real quick, let me throw this out there. About a week ago, you heard it first on Knicks Real Talk. BX Jedi 76 said Andre Drummond's out in LA right now as we speak. This was a week and a half ago. So you heard it on Knicks Real Talk. My man BX Jedi kind of had that feeling that Andre Drummond was going to the Lakers, and sure enough, a week and a half later, he's with the Lakers. So that's letting you know, man, we don't deal with no hyperbole on this show. We deal with facts and try to deal with truth, no propaganda. We try to bring it to you from the best that we can, from hopefully we get a source. We know it's not coming from us, but we get a source, we throw it out there. We will let you know that it's not the source from us, we from another source that was reliable. But yeah, Beer Jedi called that about a week and a half ago. He said Andre Drummond is out in LA right now as we speak. And I remember you texting me when I was down in the NBK show. And guess what? A week and a half later, Andre Drummond is with the Lakers. So good call, BX Jedi, on that. That was a good one, man. Yeah, man, my thoughts from last night, I really haven't had a chance to marinate on it since last night because we just got off the show about 10 o'clock last night. But I still see the same faces that we spoke about, same players that we talked about. It's interesting. There might be guys who we didn't get to talk about because we wasn't aware that it was out there. But like you said, I would love to see. I don't know if the Houston going to buy out Kelly Olynyk. Not sure about that. I wish they would do that. I would love to have him down here. That'd have been nice if the Knicks could have picked him up playing against the Heat tonight. He probably would have went off tonight. So, I don't have no problem with Jabari Parker. I like the Mo Harkless. He's out there. Just get Julius Randle some serviceable minutes coming off that four. If Obi Toppin don't make the rotation for the playoffs, then we're gonna need that savvy player who can 3-and-D, who can give Julius Randle some minutes coming a break when he goes out the game, and I'm looking forward to that. But it's pretty much the same, BX. I just think that we just gotta find that a couple of guys to fill in roster spots who's just gonna help us. You know what I mean? They don't gotta come in there and be no stars. We already got a good team. We just want a couple of guys who are gonna be able to come in there and make a difference, add a little bit more fuel to the fire, give us a little bit more puncher's chance. And I think we'd be fine. So I'm looking forward to that, see what the Knicks organization is going to do with the 2 open roster spots. You know what I mean? And I think we'd be fine there once they get that situated and everything. We can move on forward. And then knowing that we're going into the rest of the season with the team that we got, we can prepare for the battle. So, right now, guys, and Knicks fans, it's a great time to be a Knicks fan. Let's go over the Eastern Conference standings. Sixers at number 1, Nets at number 2, Bucks at 3, Knicks at 4. Like I said, Knicks at 4, Hornets at 5, Hawks at 6, Celtics at 7, Heat at 8, Pacers at 9, the Bulls at 10, Raptors at 11, Cavaliers at 12, Wizards at 13, Magic at 14, and the 15th, Pistons at the 15th spot. New York Knicks fans, the Knicks are currently right now 4th in the Eastern Conference standing. Let me repeat that. The New York Knicks, as of right now, on the 29th of March, is 4th in the Eastern Conference standings. You got to, if you're a real Knicks fan and you enjoy Knicks basketball, you got to salute that achievement right now, man. It's still ways to go, but you know what? You got to play to what you are. And right now, man, we are currently in a 4th spot, and that's a beautiful place to be, man. So we just got to keep grinding, keep doing it, and win these games that we can win, man, and let the other teams do what they do. We're not worried about the other team. We need to worry about ourselves. But salute to Tom Thibodeau and the team, man. Going through the season with ups and downs with injuries, everybody stayed focused, stayed in tune, didn't give up on the season. They just kept fighting, and now you see that New York doesn't have that loser's mentality. But God, let me repeat that: 4th in the Eastern Conference. That Julius Randle carrying the team all the first half of the season. R.J. Barrett's on the hit stride. Alec Burks coming on. Derrick Rose, coming back. We had injuries, man. Just like a lot of other teams, but we had injuries at major times. And we still fought and grinded it out, stayed competitive, and this is a beautiful thing to see right now. Like Tim Smith said, when Derrick Rose played, we 8-3. Absolutely, Tim Smith. I agree with you, man. Derrick Rose is a big part of it. So when he was going through the COVID thing, we missed him. We lost some key games, but the game we lost, we showed that we could battle hard and fight with what we got, stay close on the 2 top teams in the Eastern Conference. We played them well. The Nets one time, Philadelphia twice. We played them guys hard. With a depleted roster at the time. So I'm happy about that, man. And we there, man. We 4th, man. We there. So I'm excited about that, man. And we'll see what's popping, man. But BS Jedi, man, what you think about that 4th spot in the Eastern Conference right now, man? We looking good, brother.
Absolutely. I told you the Knicks will be flirting in that 4th seed all season, and I said maybe they'll be 5th, but that 4th seed, let's take it. Let's build on it. We're right now. Let's try to get our season high 3 games over 500. If we win tonight, it was something good. And right now we're currently on a 3 or 4 game winning streak, 3-game winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. We're trying to build to a 4th game winning streak. It's going to be our season high as well. And we need to start winning these games and putting separation with the other teams in the Eastern Conference, because they're getting players in from the trade that are getting acclimated with the team, and we want to make sure that we start building that separation, because these teams are going to start. They need time to gel. Miami with Oladipo, and Oladipo's out tonight with illness, so I don't think he's playing tonight. He might be a game time decision, but as of right now, Miami Herald is reporting that he's going to be out with an illness, and they also have Desmond is not going to play as well. They'll have a couple guys out, but you know what? That we got guys out too. Next man up. Injuries is part of the game, and that's why you have a roster, and that's why you build a roster, and it's just it's a team sport. So next man up, and we'll see. With that, and I like this 4th, man. I'm really happy. I'm really excited that we're a 4th. We are a 4th seed, folks. A 4th seed. Knicks are a 4th seed. We're not taking victory laps, but we're gonna step back and appreciate this battle and this hard work that this team has brought us to the 4th in the Eastern Conference. It's a testament again to Tom Thibodeau, to Leon Rose, and the coaching staff and the scouting department, the GM Scott Perry, all the guys, they're putting their work in and they're seeing their fruit of their labors, and there's still more to go. There's still a lot of basketball left, folks. We're going to head now into the stretch run for positioning and securing a playoff spot in the next few games. When we get down under the 20 game mark, it's going to be now. And right now we're watching and we're enjoying this, man. It's a good time to be a Knicks fan, folks. To see this team, we've been through the dark ages, and we're starting to see some light at the end of the tunnel. We've seen a lot of glimmer of hope on our future, and all our guys, our main contributors are under all 26 years old, folks. They're young, they're learning, they're playing as a team, and they're only going to get better. I know you gotta know how to crawl before you walk, and the Knicks they're crawling like at 100 miles an hour, and hopefully they'll start walking and running. Hopefully that's what's going on. We will see. Them every day we see something new. I love the emergence of Alec Burke in the offense. We needed that 3rd option, and it is good to have that 3rd option. It might not be a household name, folks, but Alex Burks is putting the work and he's giving us the results. So we have to appreciate that. Appreciate where we get it, and we also see quickly. As long as every game, if we could get a 3rd scorer, even if it's a different one, if they run a rotate, as long as we get that 3rd scorer giving us, a 17 plus points a game, we'll take it, man. One day could be quickly. Rose the next game, Burks the next game, Bullock, but the thing is, key moments. We need that guy to continue like Burks, hitting that key shot, on a minute 14 in the Bucks game. Alex Burke hits that game go-ahead 3-pointer that actually sealed the game for us. That's clutch. We were missing those points in the Brooklyn and the Philadelphia games. We're missing them. We were 1 possession games, and we just didn't have the key shots to go ahead and get in front of us. And we're doing that, guys. You know, every game that we go through, law of averages, we're going to keep getting better, and they're going to be it's going to become second nature. We've been through this before, and they're not going to fear the moment. The moment is not going to get too big for them. When the time comes down in the fourth quarter, they need to hit a big shot. Everyone is, well, we've been here before. We've done this before. You know what? Tibbs game plan off a timeout. We're going to execute it because we know it works, because we've seen it. We've done it. We failed last time, but you know what? In order to succeed, you need to fail in the beginning. You know, and the great Michael Jordan said it. You know, that's why he succeeded. He failed before, and then this team is showing that they're learning from their mistakes in the past, and they're excelling. And it's time to be excited, folks. Knicks are must-see TV, like I always said. They're must-see TV, must-watch, and I can't wait to get home, finish my work here at work, and get ready, go home. If I have to take a nap just to get ready, and get ready, I don't need any coffee or any stimulus, because the Knicks are going to get me hyped up for this game, and I know I'm going to be ready, rooting, and my eyeballs are there, and I'm ready. I'm just ready for the MSG Post pregame, and it's Miami and Knicks, you know, one of our rivals, you know, in the '90s, and let's go. It's going to be a battle, Divine, and I'm ready to go. I got my popcorn, and I know you are, sir. So let's go. Let's go, Knicks.
Yeah, fact. Real quick, salute to New York. I see you, my brother, on the check-in. He said, I hate to see Money Mitch go down. We're going to miss him a lot. Yeah, I agree with you, New York. We're going to miss him, man. But you know how it is, man. New York, next man up mentality. Knows the way I got to get back in that starting spot like he's been doing to hold us down, him and Todd. I'm happy about that. So real quick, man, Knicks Real Talk, the morning show, Divine BX Jedi 76 on the check-in. You know, just bringing out some content this morning, man. So salute to everybody out there. And I know it's time you got to get on your grind out there, man. Get your day started. Like I said, man, y'all get that coffee, that tea. You get that fuel. You need nourishment to fuel your body and get yourself going today. Get your energy out there. Be careful out there, man. When you're out there on your journey today, COVID-19 still out there, man. Mask up. Wash your hands, social distance, man, and protect yourself and everybody around you. So salute to everybody out in Nick Land, man, checking in from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We in here, man. Knicks Real Talk, the morning show. But I'm excited, man, about the team fourth in the Eastern Conference. And just let me go over the team stats, man, for the season. The reason why I feel happy about where we at. You know, Knicks right now, 24-22. They score on 105.3 a game, 21 assists, 46.1 rebounds. Field goal percentage around 45%. The 3-point percentage 37% over league average. Field goal percentage 76%. 4.8 blocks, 7.1 steals, 13.6 turnovers. We want to get that down. You know what I mean? So we in there, man. We playing real good. Defense rebounding 35, offense rebounding 10.6. You know what I mean? And we playing. So we playing good basketball, and I think we still gonna. The best is yet to come. Now that the guys are coming back, like I said, you know, I think if Mitch wouldn't have went down and we would have got the whole squad back, would have been a different story. But I think we're going to get that next player in there too to fill that void for Mitchell Robinson to give us some of that production. You can't underestimate what he means to the team. And there's certain attributes you're not going to be able to fill. Let's put it out there. There's certain things Mitchell Robinson gives us that a lot of guys are not going to be able to give us who you bring in here. But we're going to bring in somebody who can at least ease the pain of losing him. And but right now, guys, we fourth in the Eastern Conference. We got a real important game tonight. I'm looking forward to that game against Miami tonight, man, because that's another team that we want to beat and drop them a game behind us. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be in that race all the way to the end. You know, I'm quite sure when they get healthy, they're going to start making their run. You know what I mean? It ain't over yet. But I think long as we stay competitive and battle like where we at, man, and we win that game tonight, man, and that give us a little bit of one game cushion on them. Maybe another half game here and there and a couple of other teams. If you think about it, the schedule coming up, man, you got the Hornets. You know, they got a game coming up, a tough game. The Hawks got a tough game. So we're going to see where we at. And we got to keep battling, guys. But if you're a New York Knicks fan right now, you should feel proud. You should feel excited. New York, man. He said, Devon, what you think the next move going to be in the buyout? Hey, New York. I'm looking at maybe getting a backup center. And maybe a backup power forward for Julius Randle or a wing. You know, I'm looking at like me and BX talked about a few minutes ago in the buyout. We were talking about somebody like DeMarcus Cousins. You know what I mean? You know, there's people out there, Jabari Parker. These are guys that I could come off hand thinking about. Mo Harkless, guys like that to be out there. So we have to see New York. But hopefully whatever they bring in here is going to definitely contribute to the team, make us a little bit more formidable, and just give us a little bit more punching power, man. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, good question. New York. But yeah, man, we here, guys. We fourth in the Eastern Conference, like I said, man. We looking at the standings right there, and we got to feel proud about that, feel good about our team, and just first of all, overall, just the way they competing all year long, to stay where they at. Nobody picked us to be where we at this year, man. All the naysayers didn't think so. Vegas didn't think so. All the sports shows didn't think so. They still think this was that same old laugh out loud Knicks. Well, surprise, we got something for you. It's not the same old laugh out loud Knicks. It's not all this old craziness. Now we got a great team down there. They fighting hard. They competing hard. They battling. They go to work every day with their lunch pail and their lunch bucket. They hard hat on. The New York City Gritty Committee, man. They grinding out these games and next man up mentality. Coach Tom Thibodeau and the coaching staff. Mike Woodson, who got to go on to another journey, man. He got to go to Indiana. Salute to him. You know what I mean? And Johnny Bryant, Kenny Payne, Andy Gear. And if I forgot any coach's name, forgive me. But man, they got them boys competing every night, man. And I'm happy to see that. And as a Knicks fan, you should be happy as well. Dude, like this time last year, we were talking about what position we want to be in the lottery. Right now, we talk about what position we want to be in the playoffs. So that's a 360-degree turn. Forget 180, 360. You know what I mean? To go all the way over to come full circle and be where we at, man, is a testament to what this organization put together. Leon Rose, Scott Perry, Worldwide West, Aller, Perrin, all them guys, Klein, everybody, man. Everybody up in the front office, and even Dolan giving them the flexibility to do what they want to do. You know what I mean? So I'm salute to the New York Knicks organization, the fan base. We in here, man. We, like I said, we fourth in the Eastern Conference, so that's a beautiful thing. So we just got to keep grinding and keep putting it out there, man, and let these Knicks make us feel proud of the fan base, get us to the playoffs, and then once we get to the playoffs, we can talk about that and let the chips fall where they may. But I'm excited about it, and let's get it. So salute to everybody out there, man. I hope y'all have a beautiful Monday, man, on your way to work, school, play, or whatever the case may be. And the weather looks pretty nice, stable up and down the East Coast, like I said earlier. So enjoy your day, man. You know what I mean? And have a good day. Have a good day on whatever endeavor you're going on, so you can get back home tonight. Knicks in Miami here at the world most famous arena, 7:30. You know what I mean? Tip off. It's time to get it popping, man. So we're gonna get in there and do that. BX, man. Any last thirds on the Eastern Conference standard before we go to the next segment?
Just keep on building. We take advantage of all these teams. The Hawks on that West Coast trip, we gain a lot of ground on them. That's a tough task for them to go out on the West Coast, and you can see that they're struggling and they have gotten a few losses that we capitalize. Keep capitalizing on the teams within around our standings or in our conference, and win our games that we're supposed to. Beat the sub 500 teams. Go out there and dare I say steal a couple games that we're not supposed to win. And they're in every game, so I don't see why not. We can continue building on this. Continue thriving on this winning streak and this good play, next man up mentality, and like you said, they come with their lunch pails and they know they're all focused, they all have a goal and they have a game plan, and they're executing, and they see that goal, they're going to want to hit the playoffs now, and it's up to them what seeding and how hard where they want to be seeded is up to the team. And the team is up for the challenge, guys. They're up for the challenge, they're ready to go, and you know what? Sky's the limit. I don't think we'll catch a third seed. But Milwaukee's too ahead of us, but anything can happen. The NBA this year is wide open with all the high-powered teams with a lot of injuries. You got LeBron injured. They got Cousins, and they're getting reinforcement. But we don't know how a 36-year-old forward like LeBron with all those minutes is going to react coming back from injuries. Anthony Davis injury, how serious it is. He's been injury prone in our own Eastern Conference. Joel Embiid has been known for being injured with knee issues and problems, and they could get an injury with Ben Simmons, and that will hurt him. Injury is part of the game. You see Kevin Durant hasn't played, and would he have enough time to get his legs back and get acclimated for the playoff run? And James Harden, he has issues going into the playoffs that we don't know. If he's going to be able to, step up to the bill. How is Brooklyn going to mesh as a team? If they're going to come together, how's that going to work? We saw that in the Lakers when they brought Karl Malone, Gary Payton, and back in the early 90s, and they didn't win, because they had a really formidable team. So it's all about team chemistry and team camaraderie, and the Knicks have that. So we'll see that, and anything can happen in the playoffs. It's wide open, folks. That's why the way the Knicks keep playing and keep hustling and keep putting forth this effort. You know what? Don't shy, don't bow down. That we're gonna be, it's great to be here, and we'll take the experience. No, let's build on it. They're there for a reason. And you know what? we're worried about next season. Let's enjoy the right now, and let's strive. And why not us make a run to, dare I say, the Eastern Conference Final? Why not us? What and turn this, and we already changed the perspective around the league. The Knicks are a real formidable team. They're here. They're up and coming. They're going to be here for a long time, and let's build on it. Let's just not be satisfied with a playoff appearance. We came here. Hey, we're nice to be here, and we'll win one game and we'll shoot the confetti. No. Let's make a run. Let's go ahead. Let's build and let's make a run. Let's go, New York. Let's go. Let's do it. And that's my stand on with this Knicks team. Right?
Yeah, it's facts. Real quick, man. Yeah, salute to everybody out there, man. You know what, man? We got the up and coming schedule coming up the next 5 games. And before I get into the up and coming schedule, let's look at the games tonight around the association, man. You got some important games, some key games tonight for us in the association. So I'm gonna go over the schedule that's in the NBA tonight, man. You got the Pacers at the Wizards, key game for us. Obviously, you got the Heat at the Knicks. You know what I mean? You got the Pelicans at the Celtics. That's a key game. You got Timberwolves and the Nets. You got the Mavericks and the Thunder, Grizzlies and the Rockets. You got the Raptors at the Pistons. You got the Kings at the Spurs. You got, like I said, Grizzlies at the Rockets. We also have the Cavaliers at the Jazz, Bucks at the Clippers, and Bulls at the Warriors. That's what's going on in the association tonight. Before us, man, our up-and-coming schedule, these next 5 games, like I said, we got the Heat tonight, 7:30. Then we had the Timberwolves on the 31st at 8 o'clock p.m. starting time. Then on the 2nd, we got the Mavericks at the world most famous arena of Kristaps Porzingis coming back to the Garden. That's going to be psyched. We got the Pistons on the 3rd at 8 o'clock. And then we got the Nets, in Brooklyn. So, that's the Knicks up-and-coming schedule. Now, I think if we win tonight, we got a good chance, man, snatching the next couple of games, man, getting on a good winning streak. I would love for us to win that game tonight. I think we go into Minnesota, we can get that one. And obviously, we want that one to get the Mavericks at the arena. So that's going to be it's going to be real exciting, man. So we got to look at the schedule, guys, and realize that we do got a chance to maintain. And tonight is a big game for us. We can definitely get this Miami game tonight. Put us 3 games over 500, give us another bit of cushion, a little bit more cushion. It looks good. So these are real important 5 games for us, guys. I mean, really, where we can pull off some good wins within these 5 games, I think we're going to be fine. I think as we get a little bit more stronger, a little bit more healthier, and we get a couple of players coming in. So right now, that's the schedule, for the Knicks in the upcoming games. And we just got to go in there and win these games, man. But first and foremost, it starts tonight with the Miami Heat. We can go in there tonight and battle at the arena tonight, the world most famous arena tonight. And Knicks will step up to the forefront and bring that game, man. I think we're going to be fine. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. But, we just got to keep going, man, and keep grinding, keep building on this thing. There's different levels to it. So we just got to level up, and keep just doing it, man. So I'm excited. And BX, man, what you think about the up-and-coming schedule?
Yeah, the up-and-coming schedule. I said it on Knicks Real Talk here. I think the Knicks, we previewed the first 5 games. I said they were going to go 4-1. Possibly 5-0. Right now, they had. I said we needed to take the first one. We took the first one, Milwaukee, and now we got the Heat, and looks good. I really like it. We need to get that separation in the Eastern Conference. It gives us it also a big pivotal part of our schedule. It'll tell us if we're going to be grinding it out. I think they're going to grind it out all through the season anyway, but it'd be nice to have a little separation, a little room for error. In case we do bring players in here, we can bring them in slowly to the system and bring them along, and we don't have to throw them in the baptism of the fire because it's must win. If it were the Knicks, we want to stay away from a lot of must win games that we have to win this game or it's going to be trending in the wrong way. And they haven't done it all season, thank God. They have a couple once win and they have responded to the bell. So we'll see. We'll continue that good trend, and why not us? Like I said, why not us? And we'll keep moving forward. And folks, keep hitting that like and that subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we're on Facebook. Knicks Real Talk page and Knicks Real Talk group. Please go ahead and subscribe and like, and we'll keep the content up in the date with all information regarding the Knicks and all the moves. We know that the buy market is the 9th of April, and we keep an eye on that, Divine. And I think we're going to stay focused all season long. I haven't seen anything to tell me different. To hopefully, I don't see them going on a long extended slide. Not with this coaching staff, not with the game planning, not the way Thibodeau, holds everyone accountable to their actions and their play. So I think, you know, like I said, I said 4-1, and it possibility, you know, gravy on top 5-0 going in. You know what that is? That we go in there, we're gonna be possibly 5-0 on Easter Sunday against the Pistons. You know, you have your lamb, you have your family Thanksgiving, you have your family Easter celebration. You know, and then you come and you finish the night off on Knicks night at 8 o'clock against the Pistons, and we actually win that game, and we go. And that night's winning streak, you know how good we're gonna feel next Monday when we do Knicks Real Talk in the morning AM and the night show. We'll be, oh my God, we're gonna be we're gonna be bubbling, you know, we're gonna be so giddy if that, and why not? I could see no reason why not to see that, and I know our main man, the Prince, is gonna be in the building in Detroit cheering on the Knicks, so I'll give him a shout out. I know he told us he had tickets and he's gonna be there, so for Prince, you're gonna be there front and center in Detroit, rooting for our Knicks and enjoy that game. I know and it's gonna be possibly a nice long winning streak for you to enjoy, man. So yeah, Divine, I think the way I feel with this up and coming schedule, and then we'll take it from there, because we know it's gonna get tough. We're gonna have a lot of contenders on our team. We have that West Coast trip coming up, but we'll worry when we'll cross that bridge when the time comes, Divine.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, facts, man. I agree with you, man. We just gotta take it one game at a time. And go in here and battle, like I said, man. You know, it starts tonight, man. We like I said, we got the Milwaukee game, but it starts tonight, man. This Heat game is a really important game for us, for as standing wise. But I'm looking forward to it tonight, man. I'm so psyched for the night. You never want the day to rush by, but because when you get older, you don't want time going by. But I'm looking forward to the time to go by tonight and get ready for that grind tonight. And Knicks fans, we excited, man. Me and BS in here. We got my man BS. If you notice, the screen is blacked out because BS is out there on the grind. He's hosting the show on the grind. And that because we fans for the fans. We know the fans make the show don't make the fans, but we got my man BX out there with me, man. So he's out there on the grind, man. Still coming here and making sure that he do his part with Knicks Real Talk, the morning show. So that we dedicated guys, man. We want to make sure we bring you this content every chance we get. This is our morning show. And so salute to everybody out there. Like I said, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as we bring you out more content and more dialogue, man, pertaining to our Knicks, man, because it's a good time to be a Knicks fan right now. And yeah, we just got to keep it going, man. That schedule, it is what it is, and I think we'll be able to handle it. We had a lot of good tests this year, man. We played some really good teams, some real formidable teams. We've been battle tested already for the season already, man. So it feels good to know that we done played some of the creme de la creme teams out there. Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Philly, quite a few teams. Indiana, we played a lot of these teams that we fighting against. We played them, And so we kind of know what's going on out there. So yeah, man, we look good. Everything is good. It's a good time to be a Knicks fan, man. We just got to keep going. And then, like I said, you guys, 7:30 tonight at the world's most famous arena, Knicks and the Miami Heat, man. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping tonight. Get your energy juices flowing, and let's get in there tonight and let's battle, man. Let's go in there and battle. Like I said, man, to me, I go back, like I said, the keys to the game. We in the matchup, we just got to make sure that we play our defense, man. First and foremost, the Knicks predicate themselves as a defense ball team, and that's what we are. We're a defense juggernaut, and we one of the top 3 in the association. And our offense is starting to come around. We average 105 a game. So and I think as guys get back and get more healthier, it's going to even click even more. So I'm excited about that, man. And we just got to make sure that we go in there and play our defense. Let the guys who may contribute and still have a good game tonight. Miami got a good defense team, even though they under 5 right now. Don't mistaken them the prior Eastern Conference champs. They was in the finals last year, so they not just going to lay down. They can hit their stride any minute. They ain't how you start, it's how you finish. So hopefully we catch them at a time where we hitting our stride too. That's why it's going to be an interesting game tonight because we both. You never know, they might start hitting their stride, and we starting to hit our stride. So we just got to keep banging it out, keep balling, man, and run them guys off that 3-point line tonight. Don't let Bam Adebayo or Jimmy Butler run them up. If we could hold Bradley Beal and them down, we could hold them down too. I believe the Knicks defense, man, they give us a good punch a chance against anybody because they coming in, they play hard, they play smart. And they compete real well. So I'm excited about that. So I'm not too much worried about our defense. I just would like to see Alex Burks continue doing what he's doing. I'd like to see RJ continue doing what he's doing. And and quickly doing what he's doing. Salute the man and quickly the rookie is starting to get his stride. Derrick Rose is back, man. He had a first good comeback game. And like I said, man, so we just got to keep that gritty mentality and keep doing what we're doing. And like I said, first and foremost, limit the turnover tonight because that team will cause you to turn the ball over. And we almost play like a splitting image of ourselves tonight, guys. You know what I mean? Salute to Kinick. Kinick's at 14-8 at home. Who could have thought that? Let's get another one tonight. Kinick, I agree with you, brother. Welcome in, man. Salute to Kinick. You know, he always checking in. Tim, we appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I agree, man. We get that one tonight, we be in good shape. You know what I mean? So we got to go out there and battle it out tonight, man. You know, and let's get it popping. You know, be excited to be a Knicks fan right now, man. We really playing some good basketball right now, man. And we winning. We over 500. Tom Thibodeau got the boys focused. You know what I mean? The players are focused. The veterans got the young guys focused. And they're showing on the basketball court. You know, what more can you add for? And, you know, we already see the expectations. We understand the expectations. Matter of fact, like I said, you know, so I'm excited to do that, man. So let's go over the key to the game one more time tonight. BS, what you think, my brother?
Right, the keys to the game, like to say, we gotta have starts with defense. You know, we gotta limit the turnovers, execute when we turn over Miami, score on their turnovers, as well as the perimeter defense needs to be on point, not allow open wide 3-pointers for Miami to hit. Get back on transition, and just keep on Alex Burks. Keep on. Can he get his 6th straight 20-point game? You know, can he continue building and continue featuring him? Hot shooting, and Derrick Rose. He's going to only get better once more game time. You know, he's going to get acclimated back to get his win, his stamina back, and he gave us a big contribution. So imagine, you know, he's rested, but we'll see what he gets from him. And you know, and Obi Toppin, if he could continue building from the first half of the Bucks game, he had a lot of positive, and just move in there and get positive. And Kevin Knox, if they play the zone, will Thibodeau go to Knox again? And will Knox be ready to hit the three and hit the jumper and spread out the zone, because Miami will continue to play the zone on us. They're going to try to mimic the Milwaukee Bucks game plan. They, you know, Spoelstra and Raleigh, those guys are smart scouting organization, and they adapt, and they're also a good defensive-minded team. You know, we've seen it firsthand, folks, with Raleigh here in New York, and we got to know how to beat that zone, and I think we got it. I think we have the talent, we have the team from already, and they're going to be down men. We're not going to see Kenny Olynyk on the Miami Heat, who killed us from 3-pointer, you know, and he's not on that team right now, despite they did bring in Beijing, a shooter that they brought in that could shoot the 3, but you know, he has to get acclimated with Miami. You know, the point guard Dragic will be back, and he hasn't played with none of these teams, and no Oladipo out through illness, according to the Miami Herald as of now. But you know, it could change. He might feel better and might play tonight, so we don't know. He hasn't made his debut yet, so that's also, even if he makes his debut, how is Oladipo going to fit? How is he going to be acclimated with the system? We're working with Jimmy Butler. You know, does Butler know where to feed him at? You know, find him in the right location. And the matchup, RJ Barrett and Jimmy Butler. You know, we're seeing RJ Barrett turning into a poor man's version of Jimmy Butler right now. Holding his team on defense, scoring and mimicking that same game and developing under Tom Thibodeau's system, just like Jimmy Butler. Something to see. That's an interesting matchup to look at. And those are the keys that I look at. And can we continue the hot shooting in the fourth quarter? It's timing and situational, because I know the hustle's there. Like I said, RJ Barrett, hustle doesn't sleep with that young man, and that shows on the team. And sometimes you need to be a leader by example. And even though we're not saying that we know Randall's our leader, but RJ, you know, by his example, by his hustle, you know, he's leading by example. When he got that one continuation at the end of the third quarter of Milwaukee, he ignited the team going into the fourth. He says, "Come on, let's go." And the team rallied around him, and those are the type of leadership that shows up on the floor. And Derrick Rose is also a floor general leader. And you know, we seen that good nature, that good leadership rub off on this team night in, night out, from the vets and the young guys. So that's something good to see. And those are the keys of the game. I think the Knicks pull out this victory 107-101. And they continue there and go over their season high 4-game winning streak and 3 games over 500 tonight, right?
Yeah, salute. Yeah, I agree with, man. I think we're gonna have a good game tonight. I think we win that one tonight. I'm gonna go a little. I'm gonna say 105 to 99. I'm gonna go 105-99 tonight. But real quick, man, everybody out there, man, like I said, man, Knicks Real Talk, the morning show. It's your man Divine, BX Jedi 76 in here hosting, holding it down, bringing y'all some content and dialogue, man. So you know what, man. Like I said, guys, you know, y'all out there, man, up and down the coast, man. Have a great day. You know, stay energy up, man, and enjoy that spring weather, man. Spring hopes eternal is out here. You know, the weather's changing up and down, man, all around, and people starting to get more outdoors, starting to get up and coming, man. So y'all go out there, be careful today, man, and just get on your grind. You know what I mean? And be careful, man. It's all good, man. P. Ramos, is Randall playing? Good question, P. Ramos. I haven't got the injury report, P, so I don't really know what I got to say about that right now because it's really early in the morning. I haven't heard no news yet. But I'm quite sure if not, we next man up mentality, like I said, man. But I hope he play tonight. And if he's feeling better, if not, then we just gotta, you know, go do like we did, bring Todd Gibson in there, let Obi Knox fill that void. You know what I mean? R.J. Barrett had to step up like he did the other day. Alex Burke had to give us some minutes. Like I don't know if Reggie Bullock gonna be there. It's hard to say, guys, because it's early in the morning. I haven't got the injury report yet. But you know what? Next man up, and we got to make it happen. So you know, that's what we're gonna do. But right now, man, like I said, guys, Knicks is playing good basketball. We playing real well in the association, man. We fourth in the Eastern Conference. We looking good, guys. I mean, if you're a Knicks fan, be excited, be happy. You know, it ain't we got to get over anxious or nothing. But as a Knicks fan right now, to be where we at right now, we got to feel good. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with feeling good compared to where we were and where we at right now. You know what I mean? And like P. Ramos said, let Burks loose. Absolutely, man. Let him run amok tonight. Alex Burks playing some ball, so yeah, let him run amok tonight, and we keep it moving, man. And I think we're gonna be fine. So you know what? But real quick, man, just let me give them shout outs. Like I said, salute to the chat. You know, everybody always on the check-in. This morning, man, New York, Sin Nick, P. Ramos, Tim Smith. You know what I mean? I see y'all in there. Appreciate y'all chiming in this early morning, man. You know, get ready to get on y'all grind and start y'all day, man. So it's real talk, man. We in here. Got a good game tonight at the world most famous arena. And I'm gonna get some Miami Heat, man. And I'm gonna let my man BX get his last thoughts in, and then we gonna, you know, I'll close the show out. But BX, man, give me some last thoughts and what you thinking, man, before you head off today.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone that woke up this morning, everyone in the chat. Thank you for your coming on board with us and listening to us. We bring this for you guys, and we thank you. We appreciate you giving us the time, and hit that like and subscribe. And for P. Ramos, keep informed with us on our Facebook page, in Knicks Real Talk page, and Knicks Real Talk group. Go ahead and hit the like, and I'll have that information immediately around 2 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If Randall's in and out, I'll definitely be posting that on the Facebook page. You can always find those content on transition, player transition, moves in the front office. I always post it there, and you get video highlights and scores if you're out and about. And at least you get that ping, and you get to know what's going on. If we can't come on live, but we have that. We communicate with you guys, fans, as well, on Facebook and on Twitter and Instagram. All our social platform, we'll put that on there. And it's Nick Real Talk at the Facebook page and the group. Please subscribe on that, and we'll have all that information. And yeah, let's get this going, guys. Let's get the energy. The energy's up and running. You guys enjoy your morning. Go out and about. If you're heading to work, you're going to school, you're working out, or you're going out and about. Guys, have a blessed day, a safe day, and get home safe, and have a good, have dinner. And let's get all glued to the Knicks, and let's all root our team to a victory tonight. And then we'll be right back here, and stay tuned and hit that like and subscribe, and the notification will come up when Knicks Real Talk is coming for the next edition, the night show. And we'll can't wait to have you guys back on and talk about it, and hopefully we get some clarity on what's going on around the league, and we'll bring all that information. And good morning, David Jackson. I'm glad you're aboard with us, and I appreciate you coming aboard with us. And thank you for all. And guys, have a great day from Bronx Jedi 76, and I appreciate it. And Divine, I'll give it to you, brother.
Salute, BX Jedi 76. Salute DJ David Jackson, man, for checking in, brother. We glad you're here, man. Yeah, man, we about to sign off pretty soon, but real quick though, y'all be safe out there on your journey, your destination today, man. Like I said, COVID-19 still in effect, man. So mask up, man. Wash your hands, keep your distance, and protect yourself, your friends, your neighbors, and your loved ones, and all that. And have a great day, man. Everybody have a blessed day. And real quick, man, listen, let me give a shout out to Simeon Russell and the NBK family, my family down there, man. Y'all catch Sim in the show today, man. Sim got the pregame and the postgame. Y'all go down there to NBK where the Power Fathers at, man, getting it in, man. And I got to get back with my family, man. I've been on hiatus because I've been busy, real super busy, so I haven't been able to chime in like I want to. But, you know, duty calls, man. This time I see them real busy. So salute to Sim and everybody down there at NBK. You know what I mean? Nicks and Bruises, Stephanie, Queen Get the Money, JD, you know, Legion, Die Hard, and everybody else who got streams out there in the universe bringing this Knicks content to the fans. You know, we got to get it. David, that's a big game tonight. Salute. I agree with you, my brother. But real quick, man, we just got to do it, man. We got to go in there, get it in. Knicks go in there, bring that A game to the forefront tonight, and then we're gonna get it popping. You know what I mean? It's gonna be on. It's gonna be a exciting game tonight, fellas. So, man, everybody out there, salute, be safe, peace out. Knicks Real Talk, the morning show. I'm about to sign off, man, and I'll see you guys on the night show, man. Tomorrow night. We know we got the night show popping off. I'll see you guys then. So y'all be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your day. Go work. Go play. Whatever, man. Just like I said, be safe. COVID-19 still out there, man. So y'all just be safe out there tonight. And I'll see you on the next episode. Salute to everybody out there. Knicks Real Talk, man. The morning show. We out, man. Peace. Peace out. Knicks Real Talk, the morning show. It's your man Divine signing off. Peace.